So we must say, now we're going to see a woman that created a full doll of Roxanne Wolf, like 2.5 feet of tall, of Roxanne Wolf, which is the beautiest animatronic in my opinion.
So there's a
Her name is Moonlight Jewel, and the title of the video is I built a 2.5 foot tall Roxanne Wolf animatronic doll, FNAF Security Breach. I never played FNAF Security Breach, only watched the Markiplier's gameplay long ago, so I don't know much about the story, and I'm only interested on the animatronic.
So there's a lot of things that I'm scared of, but there's a few things that I'm actually genuinely terrified of. And
She's so
animatronics
pretty.
are one of those. So in order to conquer my fear, I decided it was time to make a
Oh, Roxanne is so
one of the
cute.
most known animatronic gaming franchises, Five Nights at Freddy's. But not just anyone. No.
She made all her
The
toys.
one and only
And dolls.
Roxanne Wolf from Five
She's
Nights
so
at Freddy's
pretty.
Security Breach. And also, she's gonna be big.
Even her microphone.
animatronic. So the plan is to turn Roxanne
Like this,
into
I have my bedroom like this.
ball-jointed doll with actual animatronic eyes and a mechanical openable jaw. But that also means that there will be a lot of 3D sculpting, which is why I once again commissioned
And it's very
my
hard,
amazingly
especially
talented
the
Blue Pixie to do so. But since it's a very
wire
project,
thing,
I have
mechanical
only got the
parts.
files for the head shell so far from Blue Pixie. And
It's
while Blue
very
Pixie
complex.
is sculpting on the doll, how about we test print the head now real quick and then start this project by making Roxanne's hair.
Yay. Okay, I'm curious. I really need a very
Alrighty, so I have the
big
head shell printed here, and you might see that I had to print the back of the
3D
head because
printing
it's a bit
machine
rusty a little
to
bit. But with this, we
print
can
it all,
now
or
make
she can
the wig. I'm actually
print
going to
everything
use
on
Kipupi right here because I
parts,
think it
you know.
might work good with the
Never
style
used
of
one, I don't know how
Roxanne's
it
hair, But I
works.
feel the wig won't be that easy to make, so let's put this onto something where I can work on and start making it.
A
In order
dog
To make her wig, we first need to make a wig cap. For that, I wrap her head in clip.
would be a
Then
good
pull the
mask
rope
for a
with
dog or
stocking
something like
on
that.
top, secure it with a bunch of small rubber ties, and then apply PVA glue all around the
What is the name of
cap
the girl
over
in her
the
class? I
Repeat
don't
that
remember.
2 to 3 more times, letting each
It's
layer
from an
dry
anime.
and can then cut the wig cap off the head. I already marked the lines of the finished wig cap and just cut it out accordingly. For my
What's
wig
that
stand,
that
I
she
used a little
used?
tripod on which I put a cardboard pipe that luckily fit exactly the head opening and also already prepped the wefts from the light gray jumbo braid hair. I then start to glue the wig starting at the back of her head and
The Roxanne is going to be this small?
using my crimp iron, then crimp the hair, and while it's still hot, I tease it to a nest. I spray it so it holds its shape
Ooh.
nicely, and with the end of my teasing comb, I
Never
shape it
used
into a
anything like
desired
that on
style.
my hair,
With
because
scissors, I thin out the
I'm
ends
afraid
and
of
then shape it a little with the crimp iron. This was super exhausting to do, and
burning
I
it.
repeat this step many times for the rest of the wig. But in
I
order
don't
to make
use
the hair
much
look less
chemicals
pretty,
in my
I
hair,
decided to
so
glue some straightened hair wefts on top of the teased and crimped parts to smooth everything out. I basically cover up the crimped parts and hairspray and blow dry everything in shape. After doing this to the
Ooh.
glued part of the wig, it looks like this, and I love how nice and clean it looks now. But that also means that we still have a long way to go, so I keep on gluing, crimping,
He's not going to fall?
styling like there was no tomorrow. Some of my cosplay followers actually
Damn,
gave
it's
me a
very
tip and told
complex.
me that a steamer can work wonders when styling wigs. And
Just to make
I
it
think
solid
why
on a
not
specific
give it a try, and let me tell you,
shape,
this
isn't it?
thing was a game changer. You could literally style the spikes as you were steaming them, and it made the whole process a little less of a hustle. I slowly felt like I was getting a hang of the whole wig making process here and continued gluing, styling, and steaming my way along the wig while trying to look like Roxanne's hairstyle. Even
I mean, it's very relaxing to
such a charm to do, and I eventually reached the top
watch
of the
her
wall where
making
I
it.
just had to glue and style the last spikes, so I
And it seems
decided
so
to make
pretty.
it a little time lapse here. With the main part of the wig done, just the big green curl in the front is missing. I was the exact green shade I needed laying around as a jumbo braid hair, so I made some wefts and then decided to glue the whole front part before styling it first. And then I
love
created
her
everything at once and
tattoos.
steam it and
It's
hair
so
spray it in
pretty.
place before also covering it up with super sleek straightened green wefts. I
Oh
eventually
my god, it looks so beautiful.
looking wig, but in order to make it
Damn.
more machine-like and less hair-looking, I decided to airbrush it with a little bit of white and green, and I really liked the look of it afterwards.
Damn.
Turned out really nice, and for the first time making such a crazy wig like this, I think it looks really cool. And it only took me 3 days.
So pretty.
Okay, so with the wig
Yeah,
done,
think about
Roxy was now also
how many
focused on sculpting
effort
the whole doll, and by sculpting the whole
is
doll,
needed
I mean
to
the whole doll, because you basically needed to sculpt Roxy from scratch to actually make the ball jointed work and also
she had to
mechanism
practice
on
to,
her head. She's
you
got
know,
an incredible amount
be able
of
to do
work.
those
It's
things.
so
Like how many
cool.
years
The
she's
final
practicing.
parts just look so cool already. For the printing, however, I decided I wanted to give that job to Frosty, and I'm just now
And the 3D.
package. Okay, so I'm done with the wig, and just in time, the first package from Frosty came with the first batch of
The
body
person
parts.
responsible for the
So,
3D
how about
thing,
we
it's
unbox it
also
and then
very
go right into
have kind of
spraying
impressive
some of the parts
abilities.
already.
And making it from scratch. It surely isn't a easy thing. Don't know which would be harder to paint the parts or to like. Yeah, it's probably the model. The model artist. Yeah, harder times, I guess. Not saying that her work is like worse or better than the other one.
I decided to mix a gray shade myself because
Both are
my bottom
very
is kind of a bluish tinted gray.
hard
and
things
I
to
couldn't
do.
find any spray paint with that exact shade, so I opted for airbrushing. For the latter parts, I lightened up the gray, and I really like how the shade turned out in the end.
So
I then
cute.
still needed to spray paint a few more parts and paint more details like the black details on Roxy's bodysuit and some gunmetal details on her as well. Since the lower arms didn't have the tight
to think that cosplayers
from some matte vinyl
need to do a similar
and
thing.
applied it to the lower arms so that I could then just afterwards paint the stripes with acrylic paint. I then just needed to peel off the vinyl and finish painting the lower arms with some
I thought the green was a
and the silver for the stuff.
painting.
I then also painted her jaws and of course the black stripes and the eyebrows
So
on
cute.
her face. Okay, so almost all the body parts are printed and painted now, except
Damn, it's so
because we're
pretty.
still working on them since everything is taking a
I
bit
love
longer.
Roxy colors.
But since Roxy's 3D model actually also shows some sign of wear, I decided
Yeah.
I want to weather the pieces a little bit. And I tried it on 1 or 2 pieces already, and I think it
Oh,
looks
it seems like
cool because
yeah,
it
it
shows
seems
that Roxy has been
broken.
for quite a little bit. So
Or
what
like
I'm basically
couldn't
gonna do now is I
fold.
do it on all the pieces now. Ugh, it's gonna take a while. And I will also be glitter Roxy's pattern.
It's gonna
on
be
the clothes
worth it,
because in the
your
video
effort.
You can actually see it is supposed to be black glitter, which of course is amazing for me. And afterwards, I also think I will already be putting the doll together to see if everything works and put on
Mm.
later on. So I think we should get started. For the aging,
It's going to the only unmovable object, like a real
I
statue.
also sculpted some scratches onto Roxy. I highlighted those a little as well. And basically, I just needed to do this to all the parts now, and also can't forget to be
I thought she literally grabbed
on Roxy's
the
bodysuit. For that,
a
I
knife and started to
glue and then sprinkle black glitter on top of it and let it
started to
Before
I
we
don't
put
know.
it together, I then also glue her choker and belt to the torso parts and could then finally
Started to cut the
very thick elastic this
model.
time. I think it was 7 millimeters thick, and because the tension was really high, I actually needed some assistance from my dad to finish stringing the arms. Since I'm using the hands and feet still, we just put some sticks in for now, kind of like a placeholder. To string her body and legs, I needed to pull the elastic in a way that the big knot was inside her body, because I would need space for the eye mechanism on top of the neck this time. It was a little difficult to do,
So it's not gonna be totally
string the toys
unmovable
with the assistance from my dad again, and also pushed in some wood
statue.
to keep the body in place already. While waiting for the final body parts, I will already make Roxy's shoulder pads.
I don't know what she's doing most things. Like, I mean, I have an idea about what she's gonna do with the ropes, but not at all.
5mm EVA foam with my laser cutter. I then buff the edges
They are going to move it
so that the edges are a bit more rounded, and then bend them in shape with my heat gun.
somehow.
Afterwards, I needed to prime them before I can paint them, and I do that with 3 to 4 layers of Plastidip. When done, they have this really nice texture.
It makes them stronger?
Now spray paint them in the same color as the bodysuit. For the black detail on one of
more
the shoulder
hard.
pads, I then
Harder.
place the shape from my template to the shoulder pad, paint it, and after it is dry, also beglitter it. I, of course, ended up adding some aging to the shoulder pads as well, and here you can actually see
Ooh.
how big Roxy is.
Damn,
To show how I
so
do the shoulder
pretty.
pads, I ended up needing to do that on the floor and slap them on with Kontaktkleber. So with Roxy's shoulder pads now done, Blue actually was now also finished with the hands and feet, which means we can now hop onto printing and painting them, and also putting them on the finished doll body.
Ooh. She's going to move her from. Oh no. Like she was going to control her from a PC using an app. It's only the printing machine. Having a 3D printing machine probably something so cool. What she did on that machine? She cleaned her? Something like that? The yellow machine, had no idea. Ooh. So cute. Oh, the hands, yeah. Damn, it probably costed a lot of money.
Alright, so the doll body is done so far, but of course she is still missing the main part, which is her head with the animatronic eye mechanism.
Yeah.
This work, I researched a bit how
Can't wait to see her already.
these actually work. And while researching, I found the files and the instructions how to build it from Morgan Manley. And I was like, maybe this could
Ooh.
work if we just adjust it to fit Roxanne's head. So I
I
downloaded
mean, it's really insane to create a
Roxanne's endoscope.
animatronic that works like
Electronic parts as well.
entirely works alone like a robot.
In the
I don't know if
animatronic,
it's
this is
possible
of
actually.
having a base plate with the eyeball joint
Only those people that makes
for the
those
electronic parts later on. And
Well,
all of that will fit
well,
snugly
robots,
onto the base
don't know
plate of the neck.
if they are from
The eyeball
Nvidia
joints
or in
will
China,
have
Japan.
little
Don't know.
eyeball joints, and will have levers and
Don't
hinges
know
that
the
go
interface, you
towards
know.
the back of the whole thing, where there's a little box for all the servo motors that we will be needing. And then the plan is to solder everything to a prototype.
I'm just existing here. I had no idea how to do that.
Code
Those
for the
mechanical
eye
stuff.
movements onto, and hopefully everything will fit in the little box underneath the servo boxes. And I also want to throw some LED into the eyeballs so that the eyes will actually also glow. And a
Ooh.
lot of work. So let's just keep the fingers crossed that we can make this work somehow.
You can't,
this is
because
my
you sent the
first
video.
ever animatronic project, so I have zero idea what I'm doing. However, before we print the actual eye
The
mechanism,
hair of
the
her
endoskeleton, we made some tests.
eye on the microphone
And, the
moves.
first one I'm
Or
not
is it
even
just
gonna
like
talk about because
an
it did not
immovable
work
object?
whatsoever. So that we can toss out already. The second one, this is just
not
one of
real
the
hair.
eyes, was okay, but there was still too much friction on it. You can hear it. The eyeball
Yeah.
is basically rubbing too much on the eyelids. So it was good, but not quite there. But with the final adjustments,
You needed to bring it
third one now did the trick, and it works super nice.
all together, or it was like
Actually now
separated
start to build
pieces?
the whole thing. Yay!
So cute. What's that? It's all the mechanical stuff, isn't it? Entirely made with stick.
With all the parts for the head interior printed, I first decided to make.
Oh, her father is helping her.
We decided to file the holes a little more to create
He
space.
really needs to clean up his nails.
Push in alongside some metal discs for a cool machine look. We then also
Ooh.
drilled a hole into the back of Roxy's head for the cables later on.
So
And
cute to
while I'm
see,
trying to
to see
explain
her
how the
father
eyes
helping
work,
her.
How about we print Roxy's teeth, finish the ears, and also prep the
Father is probably
eyes,
related to
and then
that
start to
engineering
assemble
things as well.
technological stuff.
Like her. That's probably where she got her inspiration. I don't know what it means. Cleans it or make it softer. So cute. The editing special effects.
As you can
So
see, I
cute.
printed Roxy's eyes from a translucent glow-in-the-dark filament because I need the iris to be see-through later on. I then masked them off, paint them white, and then prepped an iris from translucent vinyl glued onto transparent film and simply glue the iris to the eyes with crafting glue.
Ooh.
I also sanded and painted Roxy's eyelids.
The green
and
part
lashes
is inside
and then
of
glued the
that.
lashes to the upper eyelids. The lower part of the head mechanism has the jaw hinge attached, and the eye mechanism will slap onto
Ooh.
the lower base like this later on. But now it's kind of time for the dreaded technology.
Weird to think that Roxy is just
So
a bunch of this stuff
now for the eye mechanism, it actually
combining on a single thing.
wired and programmed now. And since I don't have any idea about any of this, and I mean any of this, I decided to get the OG team back together.
Her father. It's her father. Her boyfriend? No? Her brother? No, didn't like it.
Do was install the LED into the eyeball sockets.
I would prefer to unseat.
Holes into the eyeball joints, and then threaded some LED we already soldered together through.
Damn.
I then glued them in place with a little bit of UV resin, and then my dad soldered them together.
Why
with a
the
little battery
the
case,
purple
and we
light?
could pop the eyeballs in and see if it works. And yes, it looks.
Ooh.
Yay. But that was the easy.
The purple light
part. For the
made
not
it
so easy
like
part,
I remember about
need to pop
going
in
to the
the
dentist, and the dentist used the purple light on my
We
mouth
basically
right
need
after
three circles
cleaning it
for
with
one eye.
some
One
kind
for the
of
lingual
weird
support for
liquid.
the up and down eyeball movement.
It makes things dry
When
faster.
that was done, we installed the eyelets, wires, and levers to the mechanism so that my
Oh, on Arduino. What is the name of that? I remember.
together on a breadboard with a
I use
small
it on my
Arduino chip.
university.
This is Joe from Tech.
Just
We come
wait,
back with a
like
Arduino
not a
tutorial.
real one,
Cable the eye mechanism.
When he was done, we then
not like a real one. I simulated on
it would
internet
work for
for a
calibrating.
university project.
Ah,
Oh my god!
do I know him?
Oh my god! Alter, das ist creepy, ist wie so ein Chamäleon. And after
She's a lizard.
the code magic could finally happen.
Oh my god. Even the sound is the same thing.
With the eyes now working, we then decided to hide all the
Why she's
technology
not
parts
blinking
in
fairly?
an old TV receiver.
But it is
further
random.
away from the doll rather than in the head, and needed to extend the servo cables.
I
for it.
knew that
We
her
first
father
sought
was
for a
something
cable,
related to
but
this.
that actually didn't work because we later found out that you need special servo extension cables, so we had to replace that later on. And when all the parts were coming together nicely, it was finally time.
And it's all only and singly for the head.
Apart too easily anymore. Then also
Just think about making all the stuff connected together in a single robot.
Everything together, close the head, and attach the ears.
I don't think it is impossible, but it's
The very last last thing I
much
still had
more
to make was
complex.
Roxy's tail. For that, I glued a ponytail from a jumbo braid into the tail plug and filled it was nice and full before gluing it onto her back with some hot glue. And then I
So
basically styled her
cute.
hair in a similar fashion to the wig with scissors, a steamer, hairspray, and patience. And with this last step, Roxanne is finally done. Alright guys, she's all put
I'm anxious to
together.
see.
I just love how she turned out. And I think my fear of animatronics has turned into...
She is British or German?
Let's not make you wait any
I
longer.
think she's British.
My Roxanne Wolf.
I wanna see it, come on. Oh my god. Okay, very good indeed. Okay. I love her hair. I mean, she's entirely perfect, but the hair was my favorite part. She's so pretty and well made. So pretty. It really looks like something that she took out of the game. Damn. When I started the video, I thought that it would be something like a real robot or something like that, but this one is even better. Damn. Would probably not fit in my bedroom, but I would like to have one of these. Just think about sleeping with this big animatronic looking and staring at you while you've slept in your entire night.
The mechanism is a little creepy in the end. I think it fits the whole game perfectly. Also for size reference, you see how big she is.
She's so
but also in
cute.
comparison to the original Roxy, how small. Big shout out also to all of my Patreons supporting me over on
So
Patreon. You have made
cute.
this
So
possible as well.
cute.
And if you want to support me on Patreon, go check it out. Link is in the description box. For
She
my
has
next
a cat
video,
as
I
well.
have planned a very special build again, so I hope you're looking forward to that. Okay.
Ooh, I really liked it. I loved it. I love to see that. It was really impressive. Like, I would really like Roxanne if she was only a unmovable statue, like only painted with none of the eyes moving and things like that. But the fact that she made the eyes move and everything related to the eyes and even mouth, she didn't mouth. But bro, it's so pretty. The fact that Roxy is my favorite animatronic as well. I don't know much about lore and anything. She's my favorite cause of personality, and she's very pretty. And I never played the game. I only watched Mike playing it, like I say. But oh my god, so pretty. I can't wait to see more and react to more content like this. Tell me in the comments if you want me to react to more content like this. Bye bye.